Alrighty, Tuesday morning, July 11th. Yeah, I have not been on the bike for 2 weeks, and I guess this is my unofficial announcement that I'm gonna do the Tuesday morning ride. I hear there's a big, kind of a big throwdown today. So I've got 2 weeks of Italy. Yeah, 2 weeks of Italy on my legs. And by Italy, I mean eating pizza, drinking wine, and a lot of gelato. I haven't even bothered to weigh myself because, yeah, I'm for sure well over 100 kilos. And my plan is I stretched. My plan was to stretch this morning, which I got that done. So we'll see how far stretching takes me, because I know those gelatos and all that vino won't take me too far. AC/DC will help out a little bit. Yeah, that'll help out a little bit. That's my strategy. Stretching and AC/DC and 2 weeks of gelato. Let's see, what else? I can sit in a lot, but I always do that anyways, right? Sitting in. And hey, I'm gonna ride so fast I don't even have a timing chip. I didn't even sign up, so I am super unofficial to the unofficial TMWC ride. I think cheat. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat and draft, and we'll see how far that takes me. Cause yeah, I don't think I'm gonna last too long, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, so I'm Antonio, and right about 6:30. I thought I had a really good plan. I got another wanker cheater up there, like me, up the road already. So this cheating thing not going so well. Should have thought this through. Left much earlier, like way earlier. Hey, I could have even won this thing, possibly, had I left like 20-30 minutes ago. So I'm gonna catch this guy, sit on. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. All right, Big Mike here, July 11th, TMWC, the big throwdown. I just ate a big donut from my kids. My kids brought one home, so my voice might sound a bit funny. So yeah, so my big excuse, 2 weeks in Italy, lots of gelato, lots of pizza, lots of vino, had a great time. And yeah, I figure I'd come out and, see what's going on. So we're headed down the downhill section here, firmly ensconced in the group after my little cheat route there, letting you guys catch up to me. And yeah, things were pretty, I had somebody say things were pretty calm and pretty, pretty well behaved, even here on the fast part. And I kind of have to agree, except I went out there and got a little bit crazy because I do good on the downhills, not the uphills. So I'm going to transition over here, and I wanted to get out in front of the crowd before we switched over to the trail, and whoopsie-doo, over in the oncoming traffic lane. Perhaps not the smartest thing in the world to do. And yeah, things got a little rock-a-rolla there, not bad. Mike Zano yelled at me and told me to get out of the way. Dude, you are better off on my wheel than I am on your wheel, especially on, well, at least on the downhill. But hey, you know what? You kicked my ass today, so there you go. Not that I was ever going to have the legs today anyway. So here we are transitioning on the trail. And yeah, actually went real smooth. So we used to actually call that Bishop's Corner. Jim Bishop, you know what I'm talking about. Had a little spill here several years ago. Some of the old timers probably remember that spill. It was a good one, right around there. Oh, that guy pointed it out. Hey, how's that, man? You can't make that stuff up. So yeah, so I got the overlay going here. Here we are going on the uphill climb up to Melinda. Actually pretty calm. You can see the heart rate's not too bad, and the watts weren't too bad, but then things will start to kick up a bit. And yeah, pretty soon we're in the 600-700 watt range there. I had some aspirations here too. I was going to burn my one and only match on this little part here, because 2 weeks ago I actually rode it pretty darn quick, but I just could not escape the horde that was tromping up the hill here. So at this point I'm just sitting in,
Watts go down a little bit. We slow down a little bit at that light for some reason, probably unconsciously, and then boom, the watts pick right back up again. I think I did this little part of the climb at about 124. I think I was around 10 seconds faster 2 weeks ago when I jumped on it. But yeah, still going pretty good. Trying to keep the spinning up. And again, I always have a good time just watching other styles. This guy here on the left, oh, dude, I'm sorry. I've ridden with you so many times that I can't place your name right now. Strong rider, but you can see he's you know, he likes to fight the pedals too, and he sits fairly low, but you know, that's his style, and you know, he can hit it hard. So yeah, we make the transition onto Melinda proper there. I'm actually feeling better than I thought I was going to feel, given all the gelatos and pizza dough sitting in my gut. And I'm just hanging here, and I'm thinking, you know, I'm not going to go too hard here. I actually, if anything, I didn't since I didn't sign up for the race. Sorry, Todd, but I'm videoing. Since I didn't sign up for the race and didn't actually start with the race, I didn't know you guys were going to go the old route and go straight and not take the right-hand turn and do the extra climb. So I was just kind of moseying along here, sitting on Rigo's wheel and this other guy's wheel, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm going to take my time getting up to the top of the climb. Everybody's going to go the longer route. I'll be able to rest a little bit and then hit it hard on the downhill and get a little bit of work in on the trail. But I did not know we were going to go straight, which probably makes sense given the route. But yeah, I think I could have been a contender, at least to the top of Melinda. I could have made it to the top of Melinda, but I didn't. But even so, I actually think I PR'd to the top of Melinda, which isn't saying much. My buddy Jorge did. He PR'd. Yeah, I'm going to talk about Jorge in a bit here. So anyways, we get up there. I'm firmly ensconced in the second group, third group, but by this time, who knows how many groups are up the road. But we're going up the trail here, up El Toro, and, you know, actually threw down some okay watts here. I'm just, again, kind of sitting in, seeing how long I could last. There were a bunch of times where I thought I'm just gonna fade off the back here, because again, I just didn't have what I needed to have. And anyways, I hung with it, stayed up the climb here. I passed the bunch of TBD guys out there. Never seen them before. Some of the guys I think I know. That was a guy named Chris that I just passed. I was chasing him the whole way up this climb, just kind of moseying around, and finally I caught up to him, and then he would put 10 feet on me, and then I'd catch up to him. He'd put another 10, 15 feet up to me, and finally I passed him and then slowed my wattage down. I got here towards the top, and I thought, you know what? Hey, let's get rid of some of the gelato. And so I upped my cadence a bit and see if I had a few more watts left, a few more watts left. And turns out I did get up here to the downhill, and then the TBD guy, Chris, he and I traded a few pulls here all the way kind of through to the finish, where I just kind of moseyed in. Hey, I finished. I unofficially finished the race. So many guys left. Just, you know, it was so nice to see so many guys out. Wow. Just super cool with the cycling community. So I just, hey, so if you see yourself, you know, hanging out, there's the TBD guys, man, again, out in force. One of those guys had some pink socks on. So, dude. And just wanted to get as many people on video as I could here. Just kind of moseying by. Guys are throwing up, trying to catch their breath. No, wasn't that bad. But wow, look at all the guys. Very cool, and the gals too. Kim, great job, man. Yeah, did some good work there. And there's my guy Jorge with the pink socks, dude. But you know what? You get a bye. Actually, you didn't get a bye. I just called you out. But Jorge KOM'd that climb up Melinda. And that's saying a lot given this crew. Then I saw Patrick. I hadn't seen Patrick out on the road for quite some time. Chatted with him. He's got a new bike. Check that bike out. Super cool. Say hi to all your fans, Todd.
Dude.
Nice job, man.
Why? What happened?
So I wanted to give Todd some love there at the end. And he turned around and looks at me and he goes, "What happened?" Well, again, gelato, Pizza and vino. That's what happened. But Todd and crew, man, I know you had guys out there helping you, and just wanted to say thanks to your whole crew that put this event on. Wow, just what a great event. Just super, super event. Here are two, number 1 and 2 finishers, the young guns out there hitting it hard this morning. And hey, thanks everybody for coming out. Thanks for everybody that helped out. I appreciate it, and I know everybody else does. All right, guys, later.